Though childhood can be somewhat of a fog of memories for me, being teased about my complexion by peers in school and church is something that I vividly remember. Growing up, my mom made it a point to speak positive affirmations into my life, but it wouldn't be until my early 20s where I could honestly say I loved the skin I was in. Besides helping me develop thick skin, these early experiences helped me develop a boldness to stand up for others who are not being treated fairly or kindly. My advocacy strategies have certainly evolved from elementary school, shifting from a more physical enforcer type where I would be ready to fight on the playground or school hallway to defend myself or others to a more strategic conflict resolution centered practice. I went from being a child who needed additional academic and behavioral supports to a high school student who was in honors classes and a peer leader. Eventually, I worked my way to Dean's List in college, where advocacy and leadership have since played a huge role in my academic and career interests. As a child of immigrants and having humble beginnings, I have always cared deeply about supporting and advocating for disenfranchised communities. As a first-generation student myself, I've found it a privilege to work with hundreds of undergraduate and graduate students who are also from marginalized communities. Having friends who have like backgrounds and working with students and alumni from these programs, what I have seen is how paralyzing the feeling of uncertainty is for many recently graduated students as they try to figure out their futures. After graduating college, trying to learn how to adult, find a way to make an income, and really learn who you are outside of the safety net of college can seem like an overwhelming task. Often, this means we have to make necessary sacrifices to meet our immediate needs and can often end up feeling stuck. I love to see people thriving in the way that they have envisioned for themselves, and I want to be part of their journey of getting out of stuck as they develop professionally. Also, because I am an advocate for education, I also know I want to keep addressing access and equity issues within education. Though the details of my plan are still under construction, I do believe my journey has prepared me to be an advocate and a leader in educational spaces. I'm excited to see how I can partner with undergraduate and professional programs who are looking to develop and implement innovative solutions that will address educational inequities by recruiting, retaining, and nurturing diversified talent.